How's it going, everyone? I'm JGeks, and today I'm bringing you an ore and minerals guide for the economy in Eve Echoes. All my data was taken over the last 3 days, multiple times each day, and averaged out so you can get the most accurate prices in the markets right now. Let me know how you like this video in the comments, and I hope you enjoy. Here you'll see the average 3-day market prices in the major trade hubs in Eve Echoes. In yellow are the averages over the last 3 days, and in green and red, those are the changes from my last video done earlier in the weekend. Tritanium, pyrite, and mexallion, those are your bulk minerals that are used in every ship made in the game. Isogen starts being used once you hit T5 ships, Noxium starts being used once you hit T6 ships, and Zydrine's used once you hit T7 ships. Megasite and Morphite, those are used for ships that are in the T8 and T9 categories. Currently, most players are in the T5 or T6 range, and those players playing since release day with the Omega Pass should be the first to hit T7 here in the next 3.5 to 4 weeks. Let's see how much further we have to go before we hit T7. Now we'll take a look at the HighSec ores. The first line, per meters cubed, is the line you want to look at if you're selling your ores directly to the market. Scordite, Amber, and Kernite would be the ores you want to mine in HighSec if you're selling your ore directly to the market. If you're reprocessing your own ores for your own crafting, you want to focus on Veldspar for your Tritanium, Scordite for your Pyrite, and then Kernite for Mexallion. The next line down is the per unit cost. This is the line you want to look at if you're buying these ores directly off the market. The yellow number is the average 3-day market price of these ores. The last line, per unit reprocessed, shows how much ISK you'll make if you reprocess the ores yourself. These are the numbers if you have no skills. However, if you have skilled into reprocessing these ores, you'll add 3% to whatever this number is for every 10% you have. That's because it's based off of the base of 30% that everyone starts with, so you're not adding 10% directly. You're only adding 10% of that 30%. So that's why every 10% of skills you have, you'll increase that number by 3%. So if you have 4 skill points that increase your skills up to 40%, that means you're actually, in reality, only increasing this by 12% total. Now we'll take a look at LowSec ores. If you're mining in LowSec and trying to sell your ores for profit, you want to be looking at the top line. Spodumene and Gneiss would be the 2 ores you want to be mining for if you're planning on selling them directly to the market. You'll also notice on this per meters cube line that all the ores in LowSec are double those ores in HighSec. This is because there's an added risk to mining in LowSec, as you can get ganked by pirates and lose everything if you get killed. The per unit line shows the average market price over the last 3 days for each of these ores. This is the price you want to look at if you're selling your ores directly to the market. Now we'll take a look at the NullSec ores. The first thing you should notice is in the per meter cube line, the prices aren't much higher, if not lower, than the prices in LowSec. This is due to a couple factors. The first factor being transporting these ores back into HighSec to sell on the market. They take up a lot of volume, and so you need transportation ships or to make a ton of trips just to get these back to the market. The other factor is all of these have an output of either Zydrine, Megasite, or Morphite. These minerals are the T7, T8, and T9 minerals that are still not able to be used in crafting. Currently, with the majority of players being either T5 or T6, the demand is more towards the LowSec minerals rather than these HighSec minerals. So expect these ores to have more of a demand once we get closer to T7 and T8. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, subscribe. I'll be releasing another one here in the next 3 days with updated prices along with some other guides for other parts of the game in Eve Echoes. Thanks.